You, welcome back to our channel. The vlog that you're about to see is taken from my live Friday night show, so you'll see me chatting along to my wonderful sparklies. Tonight I am so excited to preview our Christmas brooch collection with you. I have some wonderful gemstones, silver with a gold finish, sparkle, and if you're not a brooch person, I'm hoping that by the end of the show you will be. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Woo! Hi everybody. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in October. A very dark evening now. Oh, nights are drawing in. Oh my goodness me. It's not cold though, is it? Which is a bonus. So it's been quite nice to walk home tonight. And it's been a very autumnal day here in Derbyshire as well. It's a little bit misty and we've had a little bit of what I call mizzle, so mizzly drizzly rain. So very autumnal. All the leaves are changing colour and most of them are on the ground, so you can do a little bit of leaf kicking and it's beautiful. And in keeping with the season, I've got some fabulous pieces to show you tonight. Tonight is brooch night. Now everything that I've got to show you tonight is brand new, and with the exception of one piece, I'm just checking there, they're all complete one-offs, so just one of these available. So let me show you. We'll jump straight in as we go along because we've got a lot to get through tonight. So the first piece is our silver floral sparkle brooch. So all in silver, leaf and flower pattern, and lots of sparkly little cubic zirconias on there. Happy Sparkly Friday to Georgina. It's lovely to have your company tonight. So there's got the silver with the texture, and in each flower is a little cubic zirconia. And then let me just pull out a little. There we go. That might be a bit easier for you. And cubic zirconia on all of the leaves as well, which is lovely. And then that nice safe roll clasp on the back. So that's going to sit just perfectly. I've chosen black tonight, so everything that I show you, you should be able to see. And do you see that just sits? And you can wear her the other way, of course, if you want a different orientation. So either way, she's going to look beautiful. I think I would probably wear her in a portrait, sort of north to south like that. But really pretty, really sparkly. She's going to catch the light beautifully, and she is £65. And then sticking with the beautiful sparkle, a really nice, dainty, delicate butterfly brooch. Good evening to Becky. Happy Friday. Lovely to have your company tonight. So rose gold finish, and happy Sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company. And so silver underneath, rose gold over the top, and cubic zirconia around the wings and for the body there as well. Really nice and sparkly. So each of these pieces are one-off, just one of these, and this one £65 as well. Hope you've all been having a good week. It is definitely brooch season now, isn't it? So I thought these ones would be very appropriate. Good evening to Linda. Happy sparkly night to you too. Linda, I thought of you earlier. Look, I've put my Christmas cactus in shot so I can show you that she's flowering. I thought you'd be quite proud of me for that. I've got nothing to do with it. I sort of keep her alive, and then Adam repotted her and gave her a lovely pot and she bloomed. So I'm not envious at all that she's, you know, she bloomed for Adam and not for me. I'm just pleased that she stayed alive for me, I've got to be honest, but I thought you might like that. Didn't she look pretty? Good evening, Pauline. Happy Friday. Happy Friday night dinner, says Pauline. Happy Friday night to you. It's lovely to be with you tonight. Sparkly amethyst in this one. So all of the brooches are brand new if you're just catching up, and they're all one-offs. There are new Christmas collections, so Christmas brooches coming out now to give you plenty of time to have a look. And of course, a lot of you popping in to put pieces away in the safe, which we can do for you. We can pop those on deposit. And if you do that in the next few days, then you've still got time to do your 3 split payments. So you can do an October payment, a November payment, and a December payment, and then feel nice and smug when you come and pick your piece up in December because your Christmas shopping is done. So again, we've got that texture to the silver. Pauline says, don't know where the dinner bit came from. Okay. Didn't type that. Okay, yeah. I thought you were just having Friday night dinner. I was going to say, yeah, that's fine. Happy Friday night dinner. I quite like it. Happy Friday to you. So the gorgeous sparkly amethyst birthstone for February, of course, and little seed pearls in there as well, which are the birthstone for June. So really nice and pretty, that one. Linda says, wonderful, mine are in full bud. They're just gorgeous, aren't they? Really, really pretty. And I was going to tell you that she's flowered twice this year, but I don't think she has. Normally around Easter and normally sort of around, well, she's a Christmas cactus, so normally around Christmas. Normally at this time of year, isn't she? But yeah, aren't they pretty when they come up? So a nice safe roll catch on that one as well. £75 for that one too. Good evening to Stephanie and good evening to Elsa. Lovely to have your company tonight. And the next one, oh, let me just take her tag off. Let's tidy her up a little bit. And we'll just pop that out. So all of these are available online. They will be available on our website straight after the show tonight. So you're going to be the first people to see them. And then when I've showcased them here with you, because it's nice to have our little previews, isn't it? Then they're going to be live online at 7:30. So beautiful enamel in this piece, very Art Nouveau feel, a sort of butterfly, but kind of not an obvious butterfly. You sort of look and look again, I think, don't you? So blue topaz in there, iolite on the bottom, textured silver in here as well. And the enamel very cleverly done, because the blue picks out the blue topaz and the purple picks out the iolite. And I love this little twinkly drop at the bottom there. I think that is so sweet. Just gives this brooch a little bit of movement. I really like the colour palette of that one. I think it's very, very wearable. Oops, let's just try and hold her so you can see what she looks like on. There we go. Isn't she pretty? So easily on your lapel, you could put her further up if you wanted to, on your collar or on your shoulder. I'll caution, we were chatting about this the other day, if you do sort of have her a bit higher up, then just, at least said beware, that's very, very dramatic, just be conscious. Just be conscious if you're putting coats on and off, that if she's on your shoulder, that she's going to get some movement. So that's, if you're going to do a placement up here, or here, it's better on sort of an outside jacket. So that's the blue, quite an Art Nouveau theme to a few of these brooches tonight as well. And that just that twinkly little iolite at the bottom, giving all of that movement. The brooch pin very cleverly placed, so we can't see that from the front. She's just guided down the back there. And again, that safety roll clasp on there. And she's got her little antenna in green. And then those purples and blues in there as well. And she is £65. I love that piece. So all of these brand new. You're the first people to see them. I'm very excited. I love having a brooch collection for Christmas, because I think it just adds a finishing touch to the outfit, doesn't it? And often people come into us and say, ask if we've got any brooches. And they sort of say, have you got any brooches? And I say, any. We've got, we've got different colours, shapes, sizes, gemstones, so many different ones. So many different ones to see. And of course, my top tip for making sure you wear your brooches is to leave them on your jacket. The only thing to be wary of with that is that they will tarnish. So this is the time of year when you stop bringing your jackets out. Do your brooch checks now. So bring your jackets out, and if you have left your brooches on your jackets, they're going to need just a little polish up, just a soft cloth to clean, and that's going to bring silver up. And silver, of course, benefits from being worn, so it's going to really enjoy going out for the evening again with you, and going to enjoy going out shopping and all that kind of thing with you as well. £65 in that one, the Art Nouveau one. And then sticking with that Art Nouveau theme, we've got this beautiful piece, and it's sort of a modern twist on the Art Nouveau. So that very Nouveau shape across the top. Stephanie says, hi Laura Jo, that is a gorgeous brooch. Thank you, Stephanie. I love the colours in that one. Beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And this one is in silver, and we've got a pearl on the bottom there, And the pearl, I'll just show you from the side. So the pearl stands out. So just to give that little bit of depth. And then we've got a rainbow of colours across the top. So we've got your garnet, your iolite, your citrine, your peridot, and your amethyst in there. So lots of those different colours. They're all open backed. So you can see the light streaming through there. And that pin on the back again, the safety roll clasp. The pearl is affixed. So no kind of wobbly movement there. So if you prefer something a little bit firmer, Georgina says, oh lovely, I like the pearl, thank you. Very classic, aren't they, pearls? And they sort of add that touch of elegance to any piece, I think. And definitely they bring out the Art Nouveau feel in this particular piece. The colours are really complementary as well. Nice, let's bring them in. And we've got so many birthstones in here. We've got garnet for January, we've got amethyst for February, we've got citrine, which is alternate for November, and we've got peridot, the green, which is for August as well, and of course pearl for June. So lots of different gemstones in that one, and lots of different birthstones. Angela says, once again I'm late. Apologies. There's no naughty step, Angela, so you are fine and you are most welcome to be late. And you're now home. Oh, that's excellent news. Brilliant. Welcome home. Oh, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. It seems like a very short space of time, doesn't it? I know it will seem a lot longer to you. But since we spoke on the live last week from hospital and you're now home, I'm really pleased. Good. I hope recovery is going well. That is good news. So really nice smooth finish to this as well. That really nice fan shape. The centre there, can you just see? Now I thought that was silver, but she's a little pearl in the centre. I just had to hold her in front of the light, in front of the light then. She's a little pearl. Isn't that sweet? So picking up on the big pearl at the bottom. It's just how she caught the light then. I thought that looks like another pearl. You know, I've only been photographing her and uploading her all day today. A nice neat size as well, this one, and quite a few of the brooches that I'm going to show you tonight are a nice neat size. So if you're looking for a beginner brooch or a starter brooch and you don't want anything sort of too much of a statement, then these nice mini pieces are very wearable. And they're gorgeous. And of course you can have your brooch story, so we can wear our brooches in a cluster. I really don't think you need to with this piece. She's gorgeous. She's got all of those different colours in there, so she's going to match lots of different outfits. So how's your week been? Have you been having good fun this week? Have you been busy? Have you started your Christmas shopping? I've started mine. I've got a few little bits and bobs. Yes, always good to start. And hi to Ricky. Happy Friday, Ricky. It's lovely to have your company. Tracy says, sorry I'm late. Tracy, a queen is never late. Just sometimes her subjects arrive a little early. It's lovely to have your company. Happy Friday. Yes, every year I do my, I'm quite good at Christmas shopping. Angela, your Christmas shopping's done. That's incredible. Oh, well done. That is good news. Oh, you're putting me to shame now. I've got a few bits and I always say I'm going to, you know, I'll sort of wrap as I go, and no. We get caught up in festive madness at the shop and it all goes haywire. So I'm going to renew that promise to myself this year that I shall wrap as I go. I'll let you know. I'll let you know how it goes. I'll let you know. So all of the different rainbow colours and the pearl on there as well. £55 this one, £55. Now if it's the first time watching, then everything that you see tonight is boxed and all nicely wrapped for you as well, so nice and easy. And then you can have that little green bag underneath your Christmas tree. Tracy says should be at band practice, but Grounders has got dreaded COVID. Oh no, oh boo hiss for COVID. I hope you feel okay. That's rubbish, isn't it? There's a lot going around at the minute, isn't there? It's always kind of that change of season, isn't it, where it gets a little bit chilly and then it's warm again and you sort of don't know where you're at. Oh, I'm sending lots of love. I hope you feel better soon. Angela says, like a Boy Scout. Yes, got prepared for post-op recovery. Very sensible. Yes, that is very sensible. So you can tick that off your list. It's a nice thing to be able to do, isn't it? And just say, yeah, I've got one more thing ticked off. So everything boxed, wrapped, done for you. Nothing with a price on, ready to go underneath your Christmas tree. So £55 this one. And then the next one, we've got a nice wreath style. And I'm always a fan of the wreath style brooch. They're quite Victorian, aren't they? This one with beautiful amethyst and that iolite in there again. And let me just bring this in because we've got really nice delicate flowers in there. Can you see? In between. And it's a little bit oxidized, this brooch. Not too heavily oxidized, but just enough to give it sort of a found feel, so sort of a granny's jewellery box feel to it. So it's not ultra, I didn't know what I was trying to say there, not not ultra modern, but it's not too, it's just got a little bit of a vintage vibe to it, which I think is lovely. Now these pieces are wonderful, obviously on your lapel. They look really beautiful. And the other way that you can wear them is on a little scarf, so you can have them there pinned on your scarf, and they look lovely because the clever design pulls your eye into the centre, so you could choose a purple scarf or browns, silvers, greys, all those kind of colours will go beautifully with the wreath. They make a really nice present to brooch, just for something a little bit different, because they're nice and easy to wear. And often a bit unusual as well. They're often something that perhaps somebody wouldn't have themselves, but as a present, they're nice, a nice reminder. And if you're shopping for somebody older, so Adam's aunt, who was 104, Auntie Hilda, we used to choose brooches for Auntie, and we used to pin them onto her favourite jacket for her. And then they were nice and easy to wear. We didn't have to worry about her taking them on or off. They went on, they stayed on. So they're a great present for that as well. Ricky says orange would go well too. It would go well. Yeah, that would be a really nice colour, wouldn't it? A nice contrast in there. I think that would be beautiful. Stephanie says, hiya Tracy, get well soon, Tracy says Stephanie. Oh, that's very lovely, Stephanie, thank you. Malcolm says bye. Bye, Malcolm. Thanks for watching. Malcolm says bye. He's off to deliver his model railway to St Leonard's in Spittal for the show tomorrow. Is there a model railway show? Yes. Tell me all the details so I can tell everybody. So it's at St Leonard's in Spittal. And and the Adorn shop will be on display at Hogwarts. Oh, for those of you who don't know, Malcolm is a genius, and he makes lots of buildings for model railways, and he's made a teeny tiny Adorn. And if I can dig the photo out on Instagram, I'll find it again, I'll post it, because I don't think I've ever seen myself look so excited in all my life. Malcolm very kindly loaned me the mini Adorn to put in my Adorn in Adorn. So we had her on display for a little while. Fabulous. So yeah, if you do go tomorrow, so St Leonard's in Spittal, let me know what time, Linda, tomorrow, so I can tell everybody. And then you can go and see Mini Adorn. How fabulous. That's so lovely. And all the other buildings as well, of course. It is really lovely. So this really nice piece, and where are we? £65 for this one as well. Again, on really nice to finish off an outfit there. Just beautifully on your lapel, a really nice size. Linda says railway shows open 10 AM to 4 PM Saturday and Sunday. Oh, so I might be able to go on Sunday. That's very exciting. Puts in calendar. Brilliant. So do go and see then St Leonard's in Spittal tomorrow. If you're looking for something to do, then pop up and see the mini Adorn that Malcolm has created. It's fabulous. And the detail is just, yeah, it's incredible, incredible. Oh, good show then, Malcolm. I hope that all goes well for you. There we are. So nice present there. And then back to the pearls. Sticking with that wreath shape, so the circular shape, but with a little bit of detail around the edge. This is Celtic knots in black enamel and gorgeous pearls in there as well. Look at the luster on those pearls. This brooch is going to work so hard for you because she will go with absolutely everything. Look, So she's on black there, and immediately she lifts that black, so she's just elevating the outfit a little bit. So if you have got an all black outfit and you want that little bit of detail there, she's a really nice size to wear. She can also be worn as a pendant, so she's got a little bail on the back. I couldn't find the bail then. A little bail on the back there, so the chain is going to go through and she's going to sit really nicely. Very, very pretty. So just the pin and the roll catch on the back again, nice and safely. And I love things that are almost things, as you know, that are also things, should I say. So brooches that are also pendants please me greatly. And this is a really nice one to wear. So I think she's going to be crowned my most hard-working brooch tonight. Oh, hello. That's little Moriarty. He's on guard tonight. I'm not quite sure why. So, something's going on. What's going on? Hi. Hello. Oh, you're getting in your chair. Go on then. Yeah, he's come to have a look. Are you... Yes, okay. He was thinking about coming up to sit with me then. That would have been a minor catastrophe. There's not an awful lot of room. They both decided to sit with Adam today in the chair in the shop. So I came in and he had two puppies on his knee because Heathcliff was having a snuggle and Murray got very jealous about having a snuggle and he got on as well. A lot of brotherly rivalry. So yes, crowned my most hard-working brooch because she's going to go with every single outfit which you own. She's also going to be a pendant for you as well. Very beautiful. So I'll just bring her in so you can see a little bit more of the detail. A nice, almost beaded edge around the pearls. So again, that sort of vintagey style setting. Nice pearls, black enamel, and that nice roll clasp on the back. Nice and safe. £55 that one. And then sticking with a similar theme, so with the Celtic theme, but with this beautiful shot of blue in the centre, this time lapis lazuli. And the Celtic knots right the way around, and this dangly pearl. Look, so beautiful. Now I know she's Celtic style, but she very much reminds me of a Tudor style. She reminds me of Anne Boleyn's bee necklace. From the Tudors, I think it was. Very much reminds me of that, and just with this dangly little pearl. So that would have been quite a nice brooch already. Very, very sweet, but just the addition of that pearl's very clever. Adds that little bit of movement, elongates the piece, and just gives a nice contrast, doesn't it? Between the lapis lazuli, the blue in the centre, and the pearl. Georgina says, gorgeous. Thank you, Georgina. Yes, so also a pendant, this one. So your chain's going to go through this hidden bail on the back. Do you see? There, she's going to sit beautifully as a pendant as well. Look, so that's how she's going to sit as a brooch. Beautiful. Again, she's going to go with so many different outfits. And that pearl just adds that little bit of movement in there. I think she's just absolutely wonderful. £65 that one. And then back to the Art Nouveau theme for the next piece. I'm just going to take her tag off so she's a little bit tidier. There's a whole conversation going on upstairs now between the cairns. Something's afoot. We know it's not the magpie because the magpie hasn't been around for a while. I don't know if you remember earlier in the year in the summer there was a bit of a cairn magpie rivalry in the garden. He kept sitting on different chimneys and different roofs and laughing at them from the rooftops, and then one day he sort of to give the magpie's side of the story, he didn't actually follow the cairns, but it felt as though he followed the cairns because he was out on the front and we'd never seen him on the front before, and Heathcliff went, oh, and looked at me, oh, he's there. He's following us. So that took the rivalry to a whole new level. Not Steve, because we haven't seen Steve this evening. Steve was asleep when we came home, so yeah, I don't know what the barking's relating to. Must say hello to Leslie as well. Happy Friday. If you're watching, I know that you watch and you don't comment, so happy Friday to you. I hope you're well. And the gorgeous Art Nouveau returns in this beautiful piece. Enamel, peridot, a lemon quartz, I think, or is she a citrine? No, she is a lemon quartz. I was going to say she's got that little bit of a lemony. If you're wondering about the difference, a citrine is usually a little bit more marmalade-y. A lemon quartz is a bit more citrusy, as her name would suggest. So she's got that kind of light yellow, bright yellow with a little tinge of sort of lime in there, and that's usually how you can tell the difference between a lemon quartz and a citrine, a little bit lighter. Green and pink for the enamel, gold finish, so silver underneath, gold over the top. And the sparkling pieces to give the body. I'm just going to try and get her in focus because you've not seen a focus shot of her yet. How's that? There you go. So I think you can see the gemstones in the body. Beautifully finished at the bottom with those little curls. And the tips of the wing in a curl as well for that true nouveau effect. The beautiful enamel on there as well. And it's going to sit really beautifully on your lapel. A really nice colour palette again, definitely one of the colours of the season, that beautiful green. And against the gold, that's just terrific. £65 that one. One of my favourites next, let me show you this one. Small but perfectly formed. Kelly says Christmas angel. She does look like a Christmas angel, doesn't she? Oh, how lovely. Beautiful wings. Oh yeah, nice sparkly angel. That's very lovely. And then let me just take the tag off this one so you can see her properly. An amethyst star. So we've got a beautiful amethyst in the centre and then seed pearls in there as well. And just look at that sparkle. Silver underneath, gold over the top, so that gold finish there again making an appearance. Quite a few pieces in the gold finish this year just to warm things up a little. And it's amazing, isn't it, how different the gemstones look. Let me just bring this one in so I can see. Oops. It's alright, I'm just playing with tags so I know where you're going there. That's it. There, that's the comparison. So the purple and the purple, the amethyst and the amethyst, completely different gemstone, aren't they, in those different finishes? They look just fabulous. So garnet in here as well, little points on the stars and tiny little seed pearls again as well. Wendy says, hi Laura Jo, I've just got home. Oh, welcome home, Wendy. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you too. I hope you had a safe journey. Angela says, amethyst, my birthstone and my fave. Yes, you are a big amethyst fan, aren't you? Gorgeous, isn't it? I do love the amethyst, especially this one. Nice checkerboard cut there. Beautiful, sparkly piece. Again, as I was saying, small, but perfectly formed. A lot of detail in there. £65 that one. And then another beautiful small one as well. Nolene says, beautiful. Thank you, Nolene. So a gorgeous citrine in the next one. And honestly, I can't tell you how beautiful the citrine is in real life. I think you can see a little bit of how she's sparkling on your screen, but she really does come to life when she's in front of you. And a peridot there at the side, and then three little amethysts, if I can show you the right side, over the top there. So well put together. Let's just bring her in for a bit more detail. A nice textured finish, so silver underneath again, gold over the top, and textured finish on top of that gold. And the citrine is just the star of the show in this piece. She's absolutely beautiful. Wendy says, I might have to catch up with your previous lovely jewellery. Yes, I was going to say we're halfway through, but we're not. We're more than halfway through. Yeah, there's so many tonight, so many sparkly, so please do catch up. It's lovely that you've joined us. Happy Friday. So gorgeous, gorgeous citrine there. And I just love the colours in this. She's going to sit, if I can move my fingers out of the way for you. Let's just see if I can, great, from the back. There we go. So she's going to sit just perfectly there on your lapel. Again, she's small, but she's really powerful because of that big gemstone. Wendy says, gorgeous, thank you. She's beautiful, isn't she? And all those colours in there as well. Now, when I was photographing her earlier, I was thinking autumnal colours, but actually I think the introduction of the peridot makes it very spring-like. So very sort of light, as well as being warm with the gold finish. Wendy says, pleased I've got here. Me too. You did really well. I'm glad. That's good news. It's always lovely to have your company. And a really unusual shape as well. There, nice and sparkly. That one is, where is she? £60, that one, the citrine. Now the next brooch I've got to show you is the only one that I've two of. So, yes, this one is inspired by Klimt. So we've got that beautiful gold finish. We've got moonstone in there, blue topaz, amethyst in there as well. And this is just such a beautiful, beautiful colour palette. Wendy says, is it a butterfly? Is that the last one, the citrine? She's not, but she could be. She's a little asymmetrical, so yeah, I think she probably could be a butterfly. There, I'll just move her about a little. She could definitely have these wings, couldn't she? Maybe so. Maybe so. A little butterfly. Very cute. So the gorgeous colour palette, lots of different purples and blues in there, that beautiful contrast with the gold, and the gold finish on this is really, it's just sumptuous. It's a kind of crinkly gold and a rich gold. It's not brassy, but it's a beautiful, beautiful colour. Again, she can be worn as a pendant, so she's a veil on the back, and she's going to look like this as a pendant without fingers. And she's going to look like this as a brooch. So she's going to look fabulous either way. Again, very hard working. A nice size, this one, a bit bigger than some of the others that I've shown tonight. She's £70, that one. And I do have her twin there, so I have two of those. So you could twin. Look! She is gorgeous, isn't she? Absolutely fabulous. The gemstones in here are a nice size as well, and the moonstones are rainbow moonstone. They look just beautiful. I love them. Love, love, love. And then the next piece, let me show you the gemstone in here. I'm a bit in love with this piece. Oops. Come on, let's take your tag off. That's it. So the next piece is a cryophase. That's the green stone in the centre, and then gorgeous enamel around the outside. I love the soft green, almost like a jade in the centre, and I just think that's so beautiful. Look at how she captures the light, again with that gold finish. The nice thing about this is that we can wear her either way, so we can change the orientation. We can wear her as portrait, we can wear her as a landscape. She's going to look fabulous either way. A really smooth tactile cabochon in the centre, and all of that's Maury, all of that enamel detail on there as well. And you can see the sort of leaves in there, textured at the top. Just beautiful. I'm obsessed with the colour in this brooch. I love, and she's not that kind of deep green or the rich green. She is very much a sort of jade green, so she's got that softness to her as well. I just love her. I think she's beautiful. Kelly says beautiful colour. Thanks, Kelly. I agree. I really do love this colour. And I love the shape as well. She reminds me a little of an Egyptian brooch. And I don't know why, because she's not overly Egyptian in style, but that's just what that reminds me of when I've been photographing her today. I love her. She is £70. No, she's not. She's £65. Yes. She's... I'm so drawn in by this piece that I can't find the right tag. £65 this one. Angela says, wow, that's a whopper. She is, isn't she? Absolutely gorgeous. I love those colours. So nice and fresh. And then the next pieces that I'm going to show you very, very quickly, because we're almost out of time. They're ones that you've seen before, but as it's a brooch show, they really need their moment in the sun. So we've got the gorgeous bloodstone in the shield shape. That really nice heavy silver piece at £75. And then we've got Golden Hour, which is another one of my favourites. I do love green. It's a lucky colour for me. That's why Adorn is, or one of the reasons why Adorn is green. And there we go, a little bit Romanesque, this one with the laurels. And that gorgeous, gorgeous green in the centre. And she is £55. That's a green onyx in there. Gorgeous, gorgeous colour, very unusual. And then a nice agate. I do love an agate. A nice neutral colour palette in this one. She's £65. Georgina says, so pretty, thank you. She's gorgeous, isn't she? And then the biggest brooch that I've got to show you tonight, and this one gave me pause when I said I've only got 2 of the Klimt, because I have 2 of the Sunset Agate, but they're very, very different. And as I'm saying this, I'm wondering why I didn't bring the other one, largely because they were in separate places, and I wanted to show you the new pieces, but I thought these pieces need a mention as well. So the Sunset Agate I have 2 of, and this is one of those, but they've got very different patterns. They've both got this adorable sunset pinky colour. Wendy says, gorgeous green, thank you. I do love the greens. And a really nice rope edge for the frame as well. A statement piece, this one. Oops, there we are. Again, either way, and she's going to look fabulous, and she is £85. And that's my show tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like the brooches. I was excited to launch them because I do love brooches, and I'm so excited that you're the first to see them because I love doing the preview here. And they're all going to be online, so you can have a closer look. They're all going to be at the shop tomorrow as well, so you can come and have a look there. We will be at the shop at Adorn tomorrow from 10 until 5, and then next week we're back to our usual opening hours of Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday from 10 until 5. Now we have got our Christmas club ready to go. That's our deposit system, as you know it, for the rest of the year. And that's ready now, so if you do see anything that you like and you'd like to keep it in our safe and pay in bits, then we can do that, and we can do an October, a November and a December, so you can split it pieces into 3 and do all of your Christmas shopping, so you've got a little green bag under that Christmas tree. Wendy says, love the brooches. Thank you, Wendy. Me too. Pauline says, fabulous collection, enjoyed the show as always. Oh, thanks, Pauline, and thanks for watching. Thank you all for watching. I love to have your company on Friday night. It honestly, genuinely makes my week. It's fabulous that you come and spend some time with me. Thank you very much. Do pop in and see us if you're passing. Pop onto the website and have a look at these brooches as well, and see which ones you like. Angela says, we'll be in touch to pay some more money for my amethyst. There is no rush. She's nice and safe with us. She's safe in our safe, being well looked after. But thank you. Whenever you're ready, it's absolutely fine. I'm wishing you a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing. Sending lots of love from my home to yours. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody. See you soon.